There is an internal diversity that I think we have lost.
Here is MSNBC contributor Eugene Robinson explaining that places like MSNBC are really no longer places of journalism, and it's really their own fault.
It's one way journalism has changed in my very, very long career. When I first started, I came out of the University of Michigan. My first job was at the San Francisco Chronicle. I was like a cub reporter, and we used typewriters. I mean, this is pre-computer days. I would say maybe 2/3 of the reporters had college degrees. A lot had just sort of rattled their way down into journalism somehow. Had come for other. There was a an ex-cop who was a journalist at the Chronicle. And even when I got to the Post in 1980, there were a number of reporters who most everybody had gone to college. Not everybody had graduated, and there was sort of there were actually working class people there, and in fact, the building was a factory at that time because we printed the newspaper downstairs. And so we worked on top of a factory. We felt the building shake when the presses started to roll at 9 o'clock. Now, the Washington Post is, you come in and there's a whole bunch of really smart, beautifully educated people who, by and large, sort of grew up in the same kinds of neighborhoods and went to the same, elite universities and got really good grades, and so, there's a kind of groupthink. Yeah. I mean, and there is an internal diversity that I think we have lost.
It's interesting because I don't think he's a particularly good pundit. We've played some clips of him over the years, but he's saying something that he's kind of getting right and then something that he's kind of getting wrong there. First off, he is kind of getting right that you might want like a series of different people from different walks of life, not based on just skin color or genitals, but to create a certain atmosphere in a newsroom so that you know how to report on things properly. What he's saying is, well, we have a bunch of really smart, beautifully educated people, except they aren't beautifully educated and they aren't really smart. They come from the Ivy League, which is now churning out Hamas members. They come from places that teach everyone that America is bad and that socialism is good and capitalism is evil and all of those things. So he's still not making the connection between the rotting out of the educational institutions and then how the journalistic, I guess if that's what you want to call them, how they got rotted out. So you're missing that. They're not beautifully educated and they're not particularly smart people. I would much rather take a kid who went to a trade school and now actually has a skill and work with him on whatever it might be, or a college dropout. I got college dropout number one over here. I got number 2 back there. And I do hold it against you, Connor, that you finished a 4-year degree. I don't even know where you went to college, and we've been working together for 5. Oh, you went to Arizona. Oh, yeah. Well, whatever. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could maximize our body's potential every day? With challenges like muscle loss, slow recovery, and compromised immunity, it's crucial to support our health effectively. Let me introduce you to Fortify, the essential amino acid supplement that packs 9 critical amino acids into convenient capsules for your busy lifestyle. Many people don't realize that most of the protein we consume from food sources isn't effectively absorbed and utilized by our own muscles. Instead, it's often converted to glucose and fat, leaving us short on the nutrients we really need to thrive. Fortify ensures that you get what your body craves. Not only does it help you build and retain lean muscle, Fortify also helps repair body tissue, regulate metabolism, and boost immunity, all vital for maintaining optimal health and vitality. Experience the remarkable benefits of Fortify because feeling your best starts from the inside out. Fortify is easy to take, all natural, non-GMO, and proudly made in the US of A. Don't wait. Visit mybrightcore.com/Rubin and get 25% off with code Rubin, or call now at 888-508-9296 to get up to 50% off your entire order. Fortify, real results for a healthier you.